Well, you know, twins are known for doing a lot of things together. I would know since I am one.
Yes.
But our next guests go above and beyond. Both are doctors and helping Chicago's underserved communities. Please welcome Doctors Brittani and Brandi Jackson.
Hi, Brittani. Hi, Brandi.
Yes, we see double on this show a lot because we have Dr. J and Dr. I on, but Val and I are both saying, wow, you two look more alike than they do. It's incredible.
They know.
And during the commercial break, they're answering in unison. We'll see how it goes in this segment. But, but okay, so who decided you were going to be doctors?
Man, we kind of decided at a similar timeline. It wasn't just like, we weren't just born thinking we're going to be doctors. It was really late. We're actually both in college.
You were in college when you decided you wanted to go to medical school?
Yes, yes.
Well, a big part of that is we just didn't see doctors who looked like us growing up. So it's really hard to imagine yourself being something if you don't see it. So we were kind of late to the doctor train.
Yeah,
Right.
and you guys grew up in Ohio.
Yes.
In a town called Twinsburg.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to
You know, it's so funny. I just heard about the town of Twinsburg, Ohio. They have a big twins convention every year, right?
Yes.
It is our claim to fame, the town of Twinsburg, Ohio, largest annual gathering of twins each year. And we've been going our entire life.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We won an award when we were babies. I think it was cutest twins.
Yeah.
Or when
Oh,
we
I
were-
could see that.
Which I think the competition is very stiff, so I'm
Yeah,
very proud.
for babies.
Yeah.
Good.
How did you guys end up in Chicago? Oh, there they are.
That was us actually.
Oh, yeah.
You two have always been inseparable?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some twins, you know, I think they go through a period where they don't want to be alike at all, but we kind of never were like that. We're really similar. We've always gotten along for the most part, and didn't really fight it. We're
That's
twins.
amazing.
really
Oh,
don't.
man. A lot different than my brother and I. So both of you are like finished like 1 and 2 in your grade class or something? And
Yeah, in high school, we both had the same GPA to like 2 or 3 decimal places, so we tied for second. We gave a speech together. And we
How do you give a speech together? Do you do one paragraph each? Like one paragraph,
we
one
made it
paragraph,
work.
one paragraph?
We made it work. It was actually, it was a little funny. It was a little, because we don't take ourselves too seriously,
Yeah.
but it's really
fun.
It was fun.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about the practices you got into because let's see, I'm using my cheat sheet.
Yes. Yeah.
Brittani,
Yes.
you are a family medicine,
Yeah.
and then Brandi is a psychiatrist.
Yes, and we both trained at the same hospital for residency, the University of Illinois at Chicago. I'm
That's
in
a
the
shocker.
psychiatry department, and Brittany's family medicine. So we, part of our training, even though we're different medical specialties, we were together still.
Right. I never knew that psychiatry was under the medical field because psychology is not.
Yeah, it's really psychiatrists are medical doctors, whereas psychologists, they can do therapy, but they don't prescribe medicines. They didn't go to medical school, although we work closely together. But yeah, we're both medical doctors, different specialties.
Have you ever switched places for a day?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
When we were
yes.
younger,
Not now, not as doctors. No. That would be.
Doctor.
we can't do it now, but when we were younger, definitely.
Yeah, and our patients sometimes really we're both Dr. Jackson, we were for a time before
Yeah,
we got married,
yeah.
but
Oh, you did get married.
Yeah,
That was my next
married,
question.
yes.
But you decided to keep your maiden name.
I did, well, it's hyphenated, so as now it's better because patients aren't as confused.
Yes.
I can be Dr. Jackson James.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Jackson James.
yeah.
There you go.
It's a great name.
Really confused.
Yes.
Yeah, you said you decided in college to be doctors. You went to Cornell,
Yes.
an Ivy League school.
Yeah.
What did
Well,
you?
what? Brittany went to Northwestern.
Oh, that was so we both went to undergrad at Cornell together. We were roommates.
Yes.
And then we decided for medical school we should like, separate, be normal for a while.
Yeah,
so
like let's just not be together. We decided once we both knew we wanted to be doctors, we said, okay, we got to stop for a little while.
Yeah.
We got to separate, do our own thing. So I went to University of Michigan.
Yeah.
Brandi went to Northwestern.
yeah.
We got some Wolverines in the
Yes,
house.
exactly.
Wolverines, go blue. And then we came back together at University of Illinois at Chicago for residency.
So how was it the 4 years or however many years ago you guys were apart?
it was hard.
Oh, I was gonna
It
say.
was hard.
Separation
It
anxiety.
really was. I think we really underestimated how much support is just kind of built in. You have your best friend with you all the time. And especially pursuing medicine, it's so nice to have someone who just gets it. And so that was a really big, that was a hard loss. It was sad.
And also
They're so cute.
because we really are close. And we don't have doctors in our family, so a lot of the journey we figured out together. We're on the internet trying to figure it out. And
What, now, are your parents still in Ohio?
They are. They're going to be moving
Still
to
live in
Chicago soon.
Twinsburg.
They still live in Twinsburg.
Yeah.
Do you guys have other siblings?
Yeah, we have an older sister named Tiffany.
Yeah.
and
Oh, she must feel left out.
she's great. She's so much more normal than I am.
Well, let's talk about this twins thing because we talk about it a lot. I hear that explain the difference. Well, you guys are doctors. Identical twins, fraternal twins run every other generation?
So it can just be a weird anomaly to have a twin birth, either kind, or you can have some families where the twins run in the family. We're just a weird anomaly, I
Yeah,
guess.
we're just kind of
we have some
weird.
twins in our family, but I think that it's just kind of chance that we're twins from Twinsburg.
Yes, our parents didn't move
Yeah.
there because we're twins. We were already from there, and then we were born, so.
Right, but the UIC residency program, you were both separately voted chief president.
Oh, chief president.
Yeah.
It's sort of like in high school class president in that you're kind of the voice of the program, but we're in different specialties, and it's a big honor to be voted chief resident by your peers.
Yeah.
So we're separately. Thank you.
Wow. Have one of you ever accomplished something that the other hasn't and wants to?
Well,
Even the reaction.
I was like, my pinky's a little crooked.
no. Okay, you just got married.
I did, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
you'll get married next soon.
But
Really?
look at my boyfriend. He's in the
Yeah.
audience.
He's in the
Your
audience.
boyfriend is here?
Yes.
He's over there.
Oh, well, do you want to pop the question now? Where is he?
He's back there.
Where is he? Get the ring out. Get one of those blow pop rings and just bring it over. Let's get this thing done.
Hey, Justin.
Next to my husband, Dr. Steve James.
Where's your husband's there too?
Yes, right next to my mom. That's my husband, Dr. Steve James.
Doctor.
Yes.
You know what they say, and I just learned this from our editor, who is an identical twin yesterday because I was out on a shoot. Your children, when you have children, look at me telling you a medical thing. Your children will almost be considered like siblings because you guys have the exact same DNA, right? Instead of cousins.
Yeah.
They'll be like cousin siblings.
Yeah, because
so
50% of the DNA. It's a little complex with the genetics, but
Yeah.
I dig it.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, my mind is blown right now. I just want to know, like, if you guys go bowling, who wins?
Oh,
We're both so bad. So bad. It's a race to the bottom. Okay. I gotta be honest.
Tell us what you guys are doing in underserved community, which is, we're so fascinated with you, and this is our first time getting to know you, but you guys are doing some terrific things in communities that just don't have the representation.
Thank you. So right now I work in the South Suburbs at Aunt Martha's Health and Wellness. It serves a primarily underserved patient base, so that work is really important to me. We both, one of the biggest reasons we went into medicine was to help that community. We felt very connected to it. We're working class, we feel that connection there, so that's really important. And then we wanted to also kind of help the next generation of doctors, especially non-traditional students, people of color, especially African Americans, which are underrepresented in medicine, LGBT, even parents or people who have taken time off. We really wanted to create a space for them to connect and get mentorship.
Yeah, and so that's how our website, Med Like Me, was born. We made it ourselves with help my boyfriend who works in tech. But it's really a space where people can ask questions about becoming a doctor or a nurse or whatever the health profession they're interested in, and then get answers from people like us who we've done it, and we want to help change the face of medicine.
Yeah.
The world needs more people like both of you.
We need to take a trip to Twinsburg, find more.
Yes. We got to have you back. We got to have you both back.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys. And more Windy City Live is coming up right after this.
We got to do some